Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. I hope you guys are doing well. Ooh. Chat, this is something I did not see. Hold on. So the new expansion, obviously, right? I've not been able to play the new expansion or the last expansion for that matter. I did not know they added Groudon. And I'm assuming Kyogre to the game, right? Discard 2 random energy from among the energy attached to all of your Pokemon. We got Groudon. I'm assuming there's Kyogre. There's gotta be Kyogre as well. How's it going, Ryan? How's it going, Caroline? Shanks, Marcy, hello, hello. We're going to open up some packs today, so we will be doing just a couple of pack openings. Maybe like 100, 200, something. We'll see. It's a very small pack, I think, right? Compared to all the other ones. It's a very small pack. What was that for? Was that my one pack? Oh, that was the share. Yeah, I've been pulling daily packs. I've been opening up daily packs. How's it going, Sinostra? Dina hates fighting Pokemon so much. I don't know. Why is that? I know, I'm behind on this 30-day login as well. But I have been opening up daily packs. I don't know if there's any new event that started currently. Like any combat events or anything like that. Hey, appreciate you, Shanks. Good looking out, good looking out. So I'm not sure what to play. The only thing I have written down in my notepad from last time, that was from the last expansion. I was going to be trying out Annihilate, Lopunny, Armorogue, Baxcalibur, and Aurorus, but that's old expansion, so let's try and move on to new expansion. If there are any new decks or new cards, look, I'm down to try out anything, all right? I'm definitely down to try out anything. We can do like two 10 packs. So like 200 cards, I'm assuming. Am I going to try to stream more often with this pack? I've been so busy. But I'm trying to find time to actually stream more. The expansion just came out, right? I'm going to try to get on. I know I said it last time, but I did end up going out of town again. I know. It's like twice a month or something, right? So I'm going to hopefully have time to at least stream any decks we play. I'll try and get them quickly uploaded to YouTube in a timely manner as well. I think for the last expansion, we uploaded like 3 or 4 videos, but usually we try to upload like 30 videos for the new expansion. So we're behind a little bit on that, but we'll try and get caught back up at the bare minimum, uploading at least a couple and at least streaming. I think before we used to do what, 3 streams a week. We're going to try and slowly try and ease back in. So hopefully today and tomorrow we can do some streams. Get some decks recorded. Alright, let's see. Let's open up some packs. So far, this expansion has what? We're in the B series, I think, right? I'm hoping my thing doesn't mess up. My thing did mess up. So it seems like the Samsung is still messing up. I'm so sad they did not add this game on the Nintendo Switch 2. Alright, so I can't do anything here. I'm going to have to close that. Alright, I think it might be fixed now. Yeah, okay, we got it fixed. So let's see. 69 cards. That's not a lot compared to 155, 93. We could easily clean out this with like 2 10 packs, right? I'm assuming. I am happy once again that they are doing just a single pack, so it's easier to get the cards and hopefully actually play the decks. But, well, I'm going to clear my decks that I'm going to play. I'm clearing my list. We're going to make a new list, all right? Today is the start of a new list. And we're going to hopefully find some EX Pokemon to start with. Speaking of Groudon. So I'm assuming we'll just jump into any EX Pokemon we end up getting first, right? Mega Charizard. That's different, yeah? Raging Blaze is 100. If this Pokemon's remaining HP is 100 or less, 80 more damage to 100. Is that good? It's only 3 energy and you don't lose any energy. 100 damage, that can basically 2-shot. That's not bad. Ooh, more Pekko. Move 2 dark energy from this Pokemon to one of your benched Pokemon. Okay, a basic Pokemon attacker in the front. Wondering who I would transfer that dark energy to. Another Groudon. So if we wanted to play Groudon, we can do that. You guarantee B3 would be a big set, but would it be a single pack? Or do you think it's going to be a 3-pack? Your Pokemon's opponent is now paralyzed. Okay. If anyone was knocked out, so it's kind of like a revenge attack. Hiking Trail. At the end of each player's turn, that player draws cards until they have 3 cards in their hand. Ooh. So, card draw, but for both people. So it could be like a double-edged sword. You could be helping the other person out, theoretically speaking. But I guess you could always hold on to the item, the stadium card in hand, and then just not play it. Oh man, we're almost done. 40, 50. 50 out of 69. The thing is, once you finish the pack and you go 64 out of 64, that's when you start getting the 24-hour wonder picks and get your chance at getting those 2 stars. So the sooner you complete, the better it is. So let's open up another 10 pack here. Double pack, Kyogre and Groudon. Yeah, maybe it'll be Kyogre and Groudon EX coming soon. Because I kept talking about wanting Kyogre and Groudon in the game. They did finally add it. However, there's no EX, I don't think, right? It's just the base model for them. That's kind of how it usually goes. They start with the base model and then they bring out the EX. At the end of each turn, if your opponent's active Pokemon is asleep, do 20 damage. And you get to put them to bed. What the heck? Wait, that's toxic. You can put them to bed, forcing them to not attack or retreat. And they take 20 damage every time. That's kind of toxic. Morpeko is a Gengar ramp. Dragonite, discard a water and lightning energy from this Pokemon, 150 damage. I don't know about discarding 2. Unless we have like Elemental Switch, or there's other cards I'm not thinking of. They got Hypno. Ooh, we got a full art. We got a full art shiny. Empoleon. If your opponent's active Pokemon has more remaining HP than this Pokemon, then this does 60 more damage. Okay, so 80 to 140. And what's the final one? I like how when you look in the back, it just shines. Look at that. What is this? What card is it? What card is it? Mega Manectric. I have a full art. So this is our second, I guess. I don't know if this is a viable deck to play, but we can technically play it. Oh, that was the last pack as well. It stacks. Wait, what do you mean it stacks? Igglybuff will guarantee. Oh, you mean it stacks by putting double Darkrai in the back? Double Darkrai and then Igglybuff? And then worst case scenario, your Igglybuff dies, you can still attack with the second Igglybuff or just Darkrai. Wait, that's kind of toxic though. That's tempting. That is tempting to try. All right, let's do one more 10 pack, all right? One more 10 pack. I'm still not sure what deck we play. If we find another Darkrai, we could probably play that Darkrai. I'm not sure. We've opened up quite a bit of cards, and I'm not sure what deck we actually play. We got Mega Scissor. I think that's our second one. So we could technically play that Mega Pokemon. Charmeleon. I didn't get to read the ability, if it's a new ability or not. This is another Mega Pokemon. Mega Charizard. So we got double Mega Charizard and double Mega Scissor. It was another Mega Pokemon. We're getting all the Megas right now. We got Mega Gengar. That's our second, I think. During your opponent's next turn, they can't play any trainer cards from their hand. 120 damage. So whatever Pokemon we had, that basic dark Pokemon, would be used to build up the Mega Gengar. Oh. Ooh, 2-star shiny. Or no. It's a 2-star, it's a full art trainer. There's only 2 trainers in this expansion pack, right? I'm not necessarily sure which one I want. We got Kalem. Draw a card for each Mega Evolution Pokemon EX in play. So some card draw, but it's a risky card draw because... I mean... how many Mega Pokemon are you putting in play? Let's be real, right? I feel like max you're going to have is 2 Mega Pokemon in play, which means you're drawing 2 cards max for this. It's like a Professor's Oak. Hypothetically, you could go more if the opponent is playing Mega, but maybe they are not playing Mega. So it's technically, it could be another Professor's Oak if you have double Mega on the field. Okay. So not too shabby. Charmeleon is the same move. We're at 59. So we're 10 cards away from being able to complete it. The expansion. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Let's take a look at the Wonder Picks. Let's see what we got for the missions, then we'll start. We did not find the Mega Slowbro. That's what we're missing. And we're still missing all 3 of these up here, too. So this might be a good Wonder Pick to get, because we're missing all of those cards, technically. So anything we get here, we have a 60% chance of getting something we don't own. I think we have this. I think we failed the 60%. How many packs have we pulled? We did like 30. 30 packs. Here's another Slowbro and a Drowsy. I could give this another shot. Just to try and get the Megas. We'll do one more. Because I want to save my Wonder Pick currency. Oh, I got the Piplup. I think that's our second Piplup though, so not the end of the world if we're trying to get every copy. All right. It's fine. It's fine. There are still some very common cards I don't have. Yeah. I could do another 10 pack. Theoretically. That, it says we finished. Alright, so we're going to take a look at what cards we have and what decks we play. The Igglybuff sounds interesting with the Darkrai, but we also have Mega Gengar. Wait, do we even have another Darkrai? I don't think I pulled a second Darkrai. So I don't know if I can play that Darkrai or not. So I don't think I actually pulled it. Yeah, maybe I do another 10-pack. Maybe I open up another 10-pack. Got the Manectric. Or whatever. What was it called? Manectric? Alright, where's that Darkrai at? 150. We only have one. Ooh, man. That's a lot of pack points. Yeah, that's a lot. Tell you what, let's do one final 10-pack. Wait for it tomorrow. There's a 120 hourglass from the 30-day gift. Nah, it's okay. Oh, we got the slowbro anyways, chat. We got the slowbro. Full art. Flip 3 times. This attack does 20 damage for each heads to your opponent's benched Pokemon. Slowbro EX. 3 water energy, not bad. Although that's not going to help our collection for the other... Oh, that's another full art. That's another full art shiny. And it's a... Dude, what are the odds? We try wonder picking for Slowbro. We fail twice. And within our first 2 packs, we get double full art Slowbro. One for the shiny variant and one for the non-shiny. And now we can play Slowbro EX if we want. Right? Now we can play Slowbro EX if we want. Man, that's wild. That is pretty good. We got the new Pikachu, which is good. Garbodor, that's also good. That's 2 more cards. We got Hawlucha. It's a full art. We got Drowsy. I think that was a new card. So we got 3 new cards so far. Got a couple of Kalens. How many more packs do we got? A couple more. Zoro Arc. Final 10-pack. Electivire. Magmortar is on your bench. 70 more damage for just 2 energy. That's wild, dude. 130 damage. Or 120 damage. 120 damage. 130 HP. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. I wonder what the other Magmortar does. If Electivire is on your bench, the attack also does 20 to each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. So we got a lot. We got a lot of cards out of that pack, but we're still not quite done. We're at 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. 64 out of 69. $64 out of 69. We're 5 cards away. 5 cards away. Alright, at least we got the Slowbros. Yeah, 70 damage total and then 20 to the bench. Let's do this. Yeah, the 10-pack was definitely worth. Themed collection. I'm at 99 of these now. We need 1 more of those emblem tokens. Which means we're looking for a Phantup to get the final 100. That's one of the cards we're missing. Alright. Okay. So what deck should we play? I still need regular Mega Slowbro EX. Oh yeah, true. Very true. I mean, we got another 95 pack Hourglass. I could technically do one final 10 pack. Right? I could technically do one final 10 pack here. Let's do one final one, and then we're going to start making some decks, all right? And I'm going to need chat's help to do it. I'm hoping that we find another Darkrai, so I can just run double Darkrai and then Igglybuff, like you guys said. And that might be a good deck to play. If not, we do have a couple. We have all the other Megas, I think. Ooh, another Mega. Wait, no, that's a... Is that a Mega? I think it's a Mega. Here we go. Mega Slowbro. Who called it? That puts us at what? 64 cards? Or 65 now? So we're missing 4 cards total or something? Come on. Groudon. Polion. Iris. We're halfway. We're looking for... I don't know what we're looking for, but we're looking for 4 more... Electivire, or at least another Darkrai. Polion. Yay, we'll take it. We got the second Darkrai, baby. Alright, wasn't the greatest 10 pack, but we did get the Mega Slowbro for the 24-hour Wonder Picks. Going towards it, not like it's unlocked right now, guaranteed. And we're at 65. So we're missing number 5. Whatever number 5 is. We're missing number 30. So 5, 30, 56, and 65. And I think that's it. Right? So 56, 65. The number flips. And then 3 and 5. So 5, 30, 56, 65. 4 cards. Is all we're missing right now. 4 cards. Wait, is there Kyogre, chat? I didn't see a single Kyogre. Hold on. Is there even Kyogre? Where's number 5? Oh, number 5 is the Phantup. Number 5 is the Phantup. Number 30 is the Mew. There's a Mew. Number 56 is Hexorus. And the last one is Nasty Notice, the item card. There's no Kyogre. Oh, snap. They did Groudon, but no Kyogre. Good job on the index. I mean, we're still missing some. I see a couple of nasty notices here. I don't know if I want to waste Wonder Pick trade currency on it. It's okay. We needed a second Chatot. That was our second one. All right, let's go play some. Let's go play some games. Let's first start off by just deleting I guess every other deck. What do I want to get rid of? A lot of old decks here. A lot of old decks. Alright, we got rid of about 3 decks. We can make 3 decks. That's good. Do I want to try a Mega Slowbro deck? I'm down for anything right now. I'm down for anything. Someone mentioned Darkrai. Someone mentioned Mega Gengar. If you have a Slowbro deck idea, I'm down for anything. Now, hello? Game? Dude, why is my... Hold on, I might have to actually reset my... Plug it. Oh, it's fixed. Okay. Apparently the cable for the tablet is messing up. Mega Zard XY deck. Play Hexorus. I don't think I can. We don't have a single Hexorus. Or Haxorus. Haxorus. Yeah, we did get the second Darkrai. If you guys just give me like any kind of deck list rundown, because I'll be honest, it's been a while since we've played Pokemon. My brain for theory crafting and thinking about what Pokemon we could throw in. There's a lot of new cards that I'm not familiar with from Fantastical Parade and all the other expansions, so on and so forth. So I'm completely down to just have you guys throw everything at me. Now, someone did say there's Darkrai and Igglybuff. And with this, we're at least able to actually... We're at least able to stack them and keep doing 10 damage while putting them to bed and then keep putting them to sleep. I could go off the top of my head and just throw in maybe some other cards that I think would be good, like Guzma to remove anything so Igglybuff doesn't die. Professor's Research is always right. A copycat is always nice. I feel like if we're gonna... I mean, I don't know if I lucky Ice Pop, to be fair. I also feel like the Stadium card, Starting Plains, is also good because we're running basic Pokemon, right? Igglybuff, Darkrai, so a Starting Plains would be good here. But in terms of like most of other things, I'm not sure where I stand in terms of like what do I put in. My deck crafting brain has definitely gone down a little bit. Give the Scizor Earthworm Rev of Room deck a shot. It's fun. Darkrai, Iggly, and Mega Altaria. Oh, Darkrai is also colorless. Interesting. Would I really Mega Altaria then? Because wouldn't the idea be building the Darkrai and then Mega Altaria is the final dealer? So my first energy would go to Darkrai and not Mega Altaria, I don't think. I guess it depends on the situation. So if I go that, I go Swablu. Oh, because I could go with the Swablu that puts them to bed too. So no matter what, I'm gonna hopefully start with someone that's not Darkrai. Because if I start with Darkrai, I'm stuck on Darkrai. That could be good. Okay. That's a 4 out of 6 chance of starting with someone not Darkrai, which is good. I fear the time that I will start with Darkrai, but I'm not sure what I can actually do in that regard. What else do we need Cyrus and Sabrina in this deck? Good bread butter. Cyrus, Sabrina, Cyrus combo. You can always bring back anyone. Igglybuff gets 10 damage on the opponent. We're going to be throwing Mega Altaria in here. We might as well throw in some Lucky Ice Pops as well. Check this link. I can't see the link, Sinostra. I don't think... YouTube is very funny when it comes to throwing links. If you post the link but remove the www, the beginning part, the HTTPS, then I should be able to just copy paste into my own browser. But YouTube is funny when it comes to links. Gotta throw Leaf in just in case I start with a Darkrai. Boom, boom. Chat, who is that trainer from the last expansion? There was a new trainer from the last expansion. Paldean Wonders. And I ended up pulling 2 full arts. Nemona. But I don't use Nemona. I've never used Palmont. So it's like, bro. Talk about luck, right? I pull 2 of these trainers that I don't even use. I pull 2 of these full arts. I gotta trade one. I gotta trade one away or something. Maybe there's like a Palmont fan out there that wants to trade. Alright, so we got double Lucky Ice Pop. We got Leaf. We got the double Pokeball. A Poke Center lady in case I go to bed as well. Did the link go through? I did not see the link. No. I did not see the link. I do see your message, Ryan, about the deck list, which I'll make after this. Poke Center lady. Someone's saying throw in Licia, because I could find the baby Pokemon as well. I don't know if Licia is... I don't know, because we already have Pokeballs. And I guess Licia would find 2 others if I do find that. I won't find the Darkrai's, that's for sure. I could throw in Licia's, maybe. Surprised this deck isn't running a single Cyrus or Sabrina, though. You know, usually wouldn't you want a Sabrina Cyrus? Sabrina or Cyrus? Cyrus, especially. I think we gotta throw in 1 Cyrus. We gotta throw in at least 1 singular Cyrus, no? Dang, we have so many trainers, though. 7 trainers. How do I fit Cyrus in here? Take out a Lucky Ice Pop, maybe? Take out the starting planes. Yeah, maybe I get rid of the pop. Alright, so we've got 1 deck built. Let me go ahead and label this. Darkrai Sleep. I got my cat meowing in the background. I feel bad. Darkrai, Iggly, Swablu. Go training area instead. Training area for who? The Mega Altaria? That's just for the stage 1s, I think, right? Alright, so this is the deck. Let me take a picture. Deck list is there on the right side of the screen for you all to see. So if you guys have any objections, let me know. I'm going to start building the other deck now, which was a deck that Ryan posted. Let's see here. So they said, I'm going to try and speed run through this. They said Oricorio, Electrike. I'm assuming the quick attack one. Mega Manectric. And I'm going to go with the double full arts. Why not? Zera Aura. I'll go with these. A little consistency here so the deck doesn't look bad. Double Pokeball. Double Research. Copycat. Electric Generator. What is that? Flip. One electric generator. Two electrical cords. And if once I show this deck list, you guys can, I think it's no S. You guys can tell me if this looks good or not. Sabrina Cyrus combo. Training area. And what am I missing? That's it. The rest I can do my own. We got two Electrikes. We got the stage 1, 2 of them, Zero Aura. We got the double Pokeball. We got, oh, I'm missing an elemental switch. One elemental switch. One electric generator. Two electrical cords. Double research, a Sabrina Cyrus. Oh, you got double copycat. Is double copycat necessary? Double copycat? So let's see. We've got 5 basic Pokemon, so 2 Pokeballs is good. Manectric is only 2 energy. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like the electrical cords are overkill, man. Especially if you already have Zero Aura generating energy and you already have Elemental Switch. You don't need to transfer energy with electrical cord if you only need 2 energy. So the argument is, why would you need electrical cord if you're starting with Zero Aura and Zero Aura is attacking? All you need to do is put 1 energy on Oricorio. You're primed, set up. Once Zero Aura dies, you're able to attack with Oricorio. Same thing with Manectric. You put 1 energy. If Zero Aura dies, you don't need that energy to be transferred. You just put the second energy as you're switching and you're good to go. Plus, you also have Elemental Switch for that use case if you wanted to swap an attack. Yeah, I don't think double electrical cord is a little overkill for Pokemon who only needs 2 energy to attack and you're not losing any energy. So I would probably get rid of these electrical cords, toss in something else like Cape, Healing. I'm not sure what other cards have been added in. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the electrical cords here. I can go double elemental switch. If we're trying to do that. And then Giant Cape. I could just go double Giant Cape though. Double electric, yeah. Double elemental switch might be overkill too. So double Giant Cape, electric generator, why not? I think that looks a lot cleaner. That looks a lot cleaner. A little bit more survivability. I wanted to throw in a pop. Lucky Ice Pop is always good. I don't know. Don't hate me here, all right? Look, don't hate me. But I really don't think I need the second copycat, and I'm totally not getting rid of it because I only have one full art copycat. Getting rid of it makes the deck list look a lot cleaner now with the full arts. I'm totally not doing that. But we got the lucky ice pop. I mean, it'd be nice to have a Poke Center lady as well, chat. But maybe that's asking for too much. Because the only thing I could do is get rid of the electrical generator. Since it's RNG anyways to give me energy. But maybe I need it just in case. Alright, that's the deck list. That's the deck list. Let's go ahead and put this on, and I think we're ready to hop in and play some games. This is the main centric. I think I'm pronouncing that wrong. Mega Manectric. Alright, let's play some games, ladies and gentlemen. We're on the competitive. We're playing Darkrai Sleep. This is the deck list, or it's on the right side. You guys can already see it. Let me go ahead and update the graphic here. Darkrai Sleep. And we'll see what kind of win ratio we can end up getting here. Yeah, I'm never a fan of the electrical cord unless you're trying to give the energy to a Pokemon that needs 3 energy or more. 2 energy just seems kind of wasted. To me, at least. Wonder why they won't let us create more decks? That's a good question. Alrighty, we are going first, which is good if we can find Igglybuff. There we go. Igglybuff to start off with. We got 6 basic Pokemon. Darkrais are going to be in the back. Swablu is going to be back here as well. And we are ready to go. We got Guzma just in case they try to put like a Rocky Helmet. That could be very lethal to us. And we got Lucky Ice Pop as well. I don't think I want to throw in Swablu right now. So I'm just going to go ahead and sleep. And that's it. 10 damage. He goes to bed. And then Darkrai means he takes 20 more damage at the end of my turn. And if he doesn't wake up, if he didn't wake up, it would have been 20 more damage at the end of his turn, making him go to 90 HP. Overall, this is still good. He's going to have to keep fighting, waking up constantly if he wants to even try to attack. And with double Swablu and double Igglybuff, I could keep one Swablu unevolved while the other one goes into Mega Altaria. So I have options on what I want to do. Darkrai, I don't think we're ever going to attack with Darkrai. It only does 40 damage, and he only has 100 HP. I think our play is Igglybuff. Wait until Igglybuff dies. Go into another Igglybuff, and then go into Mega Altaria for the final finisher. I think that's like the ultimate idea. So let's throw down the other Igglybuff as I'm mentioning it, and let's swing in Sleepy Lullaby. My Mega Altaria is primed and ready to go now, so we're just waiting for the EX. I'm looking at the deck list, and I'm wondering if I should have put another card in the deck to help me find the Mega Pokemon. Should I have put in, because I'm pretty sure there's another trainer card that can put in a Mega Pokemon, Serena, I think, right? I can't remember a time where I've ever actually used Serena in a deck to find the Mega Pokemon. But Serena could be good here if we're trying to go for like quick early aggression with Mega Altaria. If we're not, then we can just play the slow game of taking 20 damage per turn and this guy can't attack us, right? So either one I'm happy with. He landed Tails, which means he's guaranteed another 30 damage here. We've got Licia, but I don't think it really matters. There's no other card to find. Let's just go ahead and do that. Swablu's officially primed and ready. Could have been a Mega Altaria to kill. But alas, we'll just wait. It's debatable if we want to throw Serena in, and I'm not sure how we can fit her in if we did, right? All right, so Entei's waking up. He can officially choose to kill if he wants to. Ooh, I was gonna say I could kill him back though, but I can't. Poke Center Lady, so he would have been able to wake up. I feel like a lot more people are gonna start running Poke Center Lady because of this Iggly buff and the Darkrai. Maybe a lot of people are putting people to bed. All right, Iggly buff is gonna get tossed in. And let's check. Another Darkrai. Ooh, I kind of want to drop the double. And then we'll go this. And then we'll just Sleepy Lullaby. We're still protected if he uses a Sabrina. He can't get to our Mega Altaria. This lets him take double the Bad Dreams stacking effect. And if he doesn't wake up here, then he just dies at the end of his turn. He did wake up. Very, very good play. Good play. This could be terrifying, especially if he has the evolution ready for his Charmander. I don't think I have Mars in the deck either, so... He does have the evolution. Yeah, this is terrifying right now. So I think we've lost. I don't mean to alarm you, but I think we've technically lost. So let's go in with Swablu. He's going to have Mega Charizard, which means he's going to be able to actually kill us here. I don't have... Wow. I don't have... my Mega Altaria. We might need to put Serena in the deck. We might need to put Serena in the deck. We didn't find a single Professors, no Copycat, no Mega Altaria. So the 9 cards is 2 Altarias, 2... Professors, a Copycat, that's 5 cards. 5 cards out of 9. Needed that Altaria. I can put him to bed, he'll be able to attack. Yeah, we needed that Mega Altaria. Well played, well played. Maybe that was just a bad game, right? We literally did not find any card to draw a single card, period. Maybe it's too early to say that we need to throw in Serena, right? Maybe it's too early. I don't know. We're bound to have some games where it's gonna go in terms of luck. Yeah, we don't even have Mars. It's definitely thinking about it. Alrighty, we are going second here. I'm still hoping that we start with... We did not start with. So we're going second. We did not start with Iggly buff. Would have been nice to go first with Iggly buff. Now, at least we have energy advantage, but we don't want to be on Darkrai. We have Licia to help find the other Pokemon, but with Darkrai being a 2 retreat cost, we are kind of screwed, not gonna lie. So we're looking to top deck, say, a Leaf after the fact. Right? But with only one single Leaf in my deck and there's 12 more cards to go through with, I don't have faith finding the Leaf, so I'm gonna go ahead and start building up energy on Darkrai for the time being, and I'll end my turn. If we find it, I can swap and put them to bed. That's perfectly fine. But it's a 1 in 12 chance of finding that one card to swap off, so we'll try and build the Darkrai and see what we can do, maybe. Never mind, that's a new Dragonair. He's able to actually ramp up very quick. I repeat, we gotta pivot. We gotta pivot. Yeah, we've got to pivot over to... If I put him to bed, he's gonna evolve, right? Like a quadrillion %, he just evolves. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and start putting energy here, and then I'll end turn. Because he can't attack on Dragonair. I'm safe. He's needing to go to his final evolution. Oh, it's Dragonite with Draco Meteor. Oh, snap. That is a quick Draco Meteor, dude. That is a fast Draco. I thought it was the new Dragonite. Oh, man. Okay. Well, I can go ahead, do this. Retreat, go Iggly buff. Put him to bed. This does how much? 50 damage. So I'll heal the Darkrai just to get him out of one-shot range. Because if he attacks, then one hit on that and Igglybuff, we die. I should have Lucky Ice popped before I ended up swapping out, but it's fine. He still needs to 2-hit, and Darkrai has a max of 100 HP, so... Lucky Ice Pop would not have changed anything, I don't think. He did wake up, which is bad. Doing 100 damage. We need some more basic Pokemon for me to actually kill this guy, or else we're cooked. We got cooked anyways, never mind. That is all she wrote. How's it going, Scotty? No vertical video? Nah, no vertical video right now as we're trying to get back into things. Trying to find out what's going wrong with the deck. Super unlucky draws. But how do we fix? We have so many trainers as it is. Is that the problem? Is there any other new card where you... Hold on. There's a... No, hold on. There's new item cards in the expansion, right? Shuffle 2 cards from your hand. So I can remove 2 cards from my hand. Okay, that's like a net negative though. I'm getting rid of 2 cards from my hand to draw just a singular card. I don't know. That doesn't seem too good. Maybe we just keep playing, right? Maybe we just have some bad luck and we just keep going, yeah? Having some coffee, finishing some taxes. I completely forgot to finish mine. But we still have time, yeah? We still have time. RNG, that's what's wrong. I mean, we'll keep playing. We'll keep playing. Alrighty, we are going first, but we want to start with Igglybuff. There we go. All right, we got Igglybuff in the front. Swablu, I'm not shy to put in the back. Depending on how many Pokemon they put down from the start, we could copycat off the rip. Yeah, copycat's a good one here. Because we'll be able to copycat for 4. Double Swablu. I want to save it for another Igglybuff or at least double Darkrai. I'm going to copycat. I'm going to get greedy here. Yeah, let's get greedy here. Copycat. We got our Mega Altaria back. And we got our second Igglybuff. So now they can't even like Sabrina us into the Swablu. Perfect. A good start so far, but again, we need the Darkrai to actually start doing something. Or, you know, it's maybe not. Maybe we'll be fine. Maybe we'll be fine and we can just Mega Altaria this guy down quickly. Go for the quick aggro play. Alright, so Charmander goes down. I want to know if people are playing the new Mega Charizard or if they're still playing the old Mega Charizard. Ooh, May is a Pokemon card I completely forgot about. But May could be good in this deck. The deck that we're playing, right? Because I could May to try to find the Darkrai's, and I can May to find my Mega Altaria. I was thinking of adding Serena into the deck, but I think May would be a lot better play. Especially because I have a Swablu. I don't want another Swablu down in the field. I want Darkrai. I could have used May to get that Swablu out, right? Still perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and evolve. Let's go ahead and sleep Lullaby one more time. We're still crafting and thinking about the deck as we play. We're play testing at the moment. We're play testing. So let's just play. Let's see how it goes. Let's see what works and what doesn't. I really don't know if I want Licia in the deck. We already have 2 Pokeballs. It's all debatable. It's all up in the air right now what we kick out. I'm just thinking out loud. Poke Center Lady to wake up. So he goes in, he kills. I'm doing 130 if I can find another basic Pokemon, but I need starting planes to do 140 to knock him out, right? So we're still kind of cooked. Also, this other Charmeleon does the same thing as the old Charmeleon, but you only need 2 energy to attack, right? So I think new Charmeleon is better. Same ability, Ignition. Alright, so let's see. We got another Swablu. I could do 70 damage, 100 damage. I think I gotta put him back to bed, right? I Swablu down. I go ahead and do this, and I Sleepy Lullaby. We're kind of screwed right now because we didn't have Darkrai early to do the 20 damage, so I can't go in and kill with my Mega Altaria, unfortunately, because he's already healed back up to full. But if we had Darkrai earlier, then we could have been doing enough damage, I think. So now what we're missing is we're missing Darkrai. We're missing Darkrai to do 30 extra damage so we can knock out Entei. That is going to be what we're up against. That's still fine, I think. I think that's still fine. We're looking for 1 Pokeball or a Darkrai. Pokeball or a Darkrai. Pokeball or a Darkrai. 4 out of 11. And it's a Guzma. Nothing. I'm scared. I'm not going to lie. I am very scared, but I'm going to have to just take this opportunity and jump in with Mega Altaria and pray he stays asleep for just 1 more single turn. Darkrai's not showing up. My Pokeballs are not showing up. And he is showing up. Entei's awake. Dang, what happened? Where's our professors? We got 2 professors, 2 Pokeballs, 2 Darkrai's. We got nothing right now, man. 6 cards. I needed to see any of those 6. Even Alicia, 7. Alicia is number 7. 7 out of 10. Yeah, it's not looking good. We might be cooked. We might be cooked here. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe, just maybe, he doesn't have the evolution. And then we'll be able to actually still win. Hopes and dreams right here, man. Hopes and dreams. Training area. Just gonna Poke Center Lady and heal. We're going for the kill. I mean, there's not much else I can do, right? Unless I put him to bed and then hopefully find the Darkrai, and then the Darkrai would finish off with that ability. Maybe that could have been an actual play. We'll see. We'll see what we can do. I'm hoping for the best here. No evolution. They got their professor. They might actually be able to find it. No evolution and we are golden. No evolution and we are golden. The fact that he's taking a long time, I'm assuming he might not have it. Hold on. Unless he's baiting me. He could be baiting me by waiting for a long time. Oh, wait. He has the evolution. He wasn't baiting, but he's only doing 150 damage. Which means we're not dead yet. We're not dead. We're still in it. Wait, he's choosing not to attack. Wait a minute. He's choosing not to attack. He only has +1. He might have a Cyrus. I'm still going to retreat. Because I'm only doing 140 damage. I'm going to retreat and I'm going to go into, I believe, the Iggly buff. Right? I'm just going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and use Leaf, get rid of everything from my hand. Let's go ahead and attack. I really wish we had that Guzma still. But this is a good play because I can put him to bed. And now, since he already used a Poke Center lady, he has to wake up here or else he's in one-shot range. And I can still Cyrus him if he does wake up and retreat, right? Because he's not able to actually... I mean, he can Cyrus my Mega Altaria and attack, but I'm still going to be alive, right? And if I can find the second Mega Altaria, I can swap to that and attack and Cyrus him. Or whatever. I don't need Cyrus if he stays in the active spot. But still, I think he might have made a mistake by not attacking and getting me down to 10 HP. He should have taken the risk and hoped that I didn't pull another basic Pokemon. I guess hindsight, we did pull the basic Pokemon, so it would not have mattered. But I don't know, man. I don't think he can really do much. Unless he has double Flame Patch. Wait. Lily, I can't Cyrus now. He's got the Flame Patch as well. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to go in with Swablu. He's definitely going to have the other Flame Patch. We've got Lucky Ice Pop. That can only work if Altaria is in the active spot. 100 or 10 or less. 180. I'm dead on Mega Altaria unless Ice Pop flips heads twice. Or flips heads at least once. I don't know if I want to take that risk right now, right? I don't know if I want to take that risk. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just Sing on Swablu and pray he stays asleep. That sounds like a bad idea, right? Because if he wakes up, it's over. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what else I could have done. If I hit him, it was either I take the risk on the Sing and he stays asleep, or I hit him for 110, which puts him exactly at 110, and I'm at exactly one-shot range. It would have been RNG on the sleep or RNG on the Lucky Ice Pop. Maybe I should have went for the RNG on the Ice Pop. Oh, man. This Charizard is so good. Yeah, I don't think the sleep is doing it, chat. I don't think the sleep is doing it. This deck in particular. Risk the pop for the 190. Yeah, both were RNG though, but maybe I should have done the pop instead. All right, I think we swap. We're gonna swap and try a new deck. Maybe we'll come back to that sleep. You've seen people do the sleep with Vivillon. Vivillon. I'll have to look that up. Mega Manectric. EX. All right, so this is the deck list. Let me know if there's anything that needs to be changed. All right. I haven't gotten a single oak. Wait a minute. You're right. We've played 3 games with that sleep deck and we did not find a single oak. Not a single Professor's Oak. Maybe it's not the deck. Maybe it's just our luck, right? Who knows? Anyways, we got the new deck list we're going to be trying out. Let's just play it. They might be onto something. They very well might be onto something. Does sleep and poison on attack pair with Darkrai? All right, we are going first. And I'm trying to think, is that something we want? I guess it is if we have Zero Aura in the active spot, right? I think Zero Aura... Yeah, if we can find the other Zero Aura as well, and we do have a Pokeball to hopefully help us, then yeah, we might be cooking. It's Pokeball, and I think we're going to copycat this. Electrike. Copycat for 4, because we don't need the stage 1 just yet. Another Zero Aura and a Giant Cape, and we got the stage 1 back. Everything works out perfectly. I'll go ahead and Giant Cape the back here. We're good to go. We are good to go. So we do have an electric generator, and we do have one single elemental switch, right? Because yeah, I could jump in immediately with this, but I think this should be the finisher. No, it's a Mega Pokemon, so we can just stay in the active spot, attack with Zero Aura, attack with the other Zero Aura, and then let the Mega Manectric be the finisher. Even if I do top deck, say, an elemental switch, I don't think we swap. I think we're okay with just staying in how this is right now. So we'll see what we get. We'll see what we play. It's another Pokeball, which could be the Oricorio. It's another one. I don't think we actually build that then. I think we... Wait, I'm actually trolling. I'm throwing right now. I'm actually throwing. Let me just end my turn. I put the energy on Mega Manectric, thinking I already had enough on Zero Aura. No. It was spread out 1-to-1. I'm thinking ahead right now, and that is costing us drastically. Now, I don't think it's going to be the end of the world. I think it's perfectly fine. Personally, I see myself just doing a quick Sabrina play into the back Darkrai. No Professors, because we don't really need to use that Professors at the moment. I think we're A-okay, and I'll just attack. Maybe I can get him stuck on this. And then that'll give us time to search for some other stuff like Lucky Ice Pop if I want to heal back up. So I think we'll be A-okay here. I think we'll be fine. They're continuing to build the back, which is fine. And it does seem like they are stuck for now. So let's go ahead and Professor's Research. This might be a swap to the other Zero Aura. We got the Oricorio. Ooh, nice. That's big. All right, Oricorio is in play. I think this is going to be a quick swap to that. And Lightning Claw. I don't know if I want to Elemental Switch too early right now. I want to put this guy in one-shot range so my Mega can kill it if I need to. 30 more damage for each point I've gotten, so I can go up to a max of what? I could do 110 after killing, and then go to 140. That could be it. Yeah, because he's already put Rocky Helmet on the Darkrai EX and on the back. So once I kill this Darkrai in the front, we get +2, which means we're doing 60 more damage, which means we're doing 140 to this Darkrai here. And since Darkrai can't one-shot us, we are perfectly fine. That's game. Yeah, all we have to do is swap. We don't have to stall this out anymore. So let's go ahead. Let's retreat. Let's swap. I know I said the Mega is like the finisher, but when you already have all the cards lined up, we might as well just go ahead and swing in, right? I think it's quite impossible for them to be able to do anything here. Rather than stalling it and slow killing and then putting Oricorio in and making them work for the kills, let's try and wrap it up. Seems like a quick, easy game win. Unless I'm not thinking, oh, he could put starting planes down, right? And he'll get more max HP. That's one way he could survive the 140 attack. Do I have a... I do have my own. I do have a stadium card of my own, so if he did put that down, I would have had to top deck it to hopefully counter. All right, not bad. 140, and we're out. All right, that was our very first game, and I'm slowly starting to get the groove of how to play this deck. Seems good so far. We didn't find our electric generator. We didn't really need to use the elemental switch, but it was good to have it there just in case. So far, so good. Not a bad deck. Not a bad game, I guess, right? Not a bad game. How's it going to buy? All right, let's hop in. We're gonna go into YouTube mode here once we hop into a match. Darkrai Mega Venusaur could be deadly as well. Ooh, true, true. Very true. I don't know. I like Mega Venusaur solo. I like just going Mega Solo Venusaur. All right, we are going second, which I guess is okay. Energy advantage, perfectly fine. They're going to be weak to lightning, so we kind of have the upper hand here. Type advantage and energy advantage. Now, it would be nice to try to find some... or a Zero Aura, right? I don't think it really matters. Second energy advantage, but anything is better than nothing. Entei. Interesting. Why Entei? Alright, Pokeball. We did get the Zero Aura. We'll go ahead and put this down. A Zero Aura down. Giant Cape on the front. Thin our hand as best as possible. And I'm going to be real with you. I'm even going to Giant Cape the back Zero Aura. Why not? Makes their copycat so much weaker. And then we'll just flip and attack. Didn't really matter. I guess if we landed heads, we go in for the kill. Go up +1. Well, we'll see what play they make. I'm thinking they just let the Pidgey die in the front and they try to build the back. Which then we could Sabrina and hopefully catch one of them off guard if necessary. But even killing the Pidgey in the front helps us out if we could find the evolution. Find the Mega Pokemon we're looking for. Another Entei. Why Entei with Pidgey? Is there something I'm missing? Oh, they are building the front. Why? They're not building. They're not building. They're doing that to swap to get Legendary Pulse to start drawing cards. And unfortunately for us, we don't have Mars or Red card in the deck. So, what's the play? He most definitely has a... I mean, it doesn't matter if he has. I think I Cyrus this. I'm gonna be real with you. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Cyrus, bring in the Pidgey. Go ahead and get out of the active spot first of all. AKA losing my energy. And then I'll attack with Zero Aura. I think that is the best possible play. Mainly because we go up +1, right? We go up +1, which means now our Mega will be doing 110 damage. And as long as I can just hit Entei one single time, then he's primed. He's set up. He's set up to get one-shot by the Mega once we evolve into it. We already know he's going to Flame Patch and attack. But Zero Aura can tank a hit, which is perfectly fine, understandable. And our other Electrike can tank a hit as well if he tries to Sabrina here. So everything is working out perfectly fine. We do have Lucky Ice Pop, which would be perfect to find right here. Still possible to find it. Let's copycat. Let's see. Oricorio. We're pulling a lot of cards right now. Sabrina. Ooh, we got a lot. Let's throw down this first of all. Let's throw down this second of all. Why not? Let's go shiny variant. Let's electric generator. Woo! I don't have a Cyrus, right? We unfortunately do not have a Cyrus. So I'm going to put energy on the Oricorio and retreat and go to the Oricorio, which I think is going to be the best play right now. And then Electrike goes down, and then we're good to attack. Because right now, expected damage is what, 120? We don't kill the Entei, and he can just swap and then Flame Patch again on the other Entei or something. I think this is the safest play. We still have a single elemental switch in the deck. He's got the Pidgeot, so I'm forced to retreat and swap to someone else. Wait, he's swapping. He can drive off, yeah, and I'll go to the Zero Aura, but he can't attack. And he can't Flame Patch, because Flame Patch only works for a fire Pokemon. So he's stuck here on Pidgeot doing nothing but using the ability. That was a questionable play. Yeah, I think he realized, he's like, wait a minute. He's like, Flame Patch doesn't work. I thought I had perfect lethal against the Oricorio. Nah. Look, you got to read the fine print. Flame Patch is just for fire Pokemon. If it was for every Pokemon, that'd be kind of OP. That'd be broken, in fact. So yeah, I think he messed up, and that was kind of the play that he was trying to go with. Boom, boom, boom. 2-0. Not bad. Might be the Pidgeot that makes you switch to a bench. Yeah, you were right. Maybe I could have also used Sabrina and not the copycat, because Sabrina into that Pidgey, I could have killed the Pidgey to go up +2, and then I can one-shot the Entei's perfectly fine. Or if he goes into the other Entei, he'd be stuck on it with a 2 retreat cost, so maybe a Sabrina, not the copycat, was going to be a better play for us. It still worked out, though, overall. That would have been more broken than Lucky Ice Pop. Oh, yeah. All right, we are going second, and we do have another Pokeball. We do have the Mega in our hand, and we have an electric generator. This is good. It's only for the bench Pokemon, right? Attached to one of your bench Pokemon. So if we do find electric or Electrike, you could technically just swing in with Electrike on the next turn. It's crazy to think about. All right, we got Onyx. Let's see. We're weak to fighting, so they have the type advantage. We have energy advantage, so we'll see who comes out on top here. I don't think they wanted to start with Onyx, first of all. I'm pretty sure they would probably have another energy generator and not Onyx, right? Oh, wait, they have Brock. I forgot about Brock. I completely forgot about Brock. All right, Pokeball. Another Zero Aura. I think I saved my electric generator then, yeah? Yeah, I save it. Because I was going to say, maybe I could electric generator the back, and then I could attack this turn. It's impossible unless I had double electric generator and landed heads twice on both of them. Yeah, it is not possible. And that's going to be asking for too much. All right, let's see. Let's see what we can do. Starting planes, we can override that with our own. They're helping us out anyways by giving us a little bit more HP anyways, so perfectly fine. They're not able to attack yet, and they can only do 30 damage. Ooh. To attack the one in the front, or Sabrina and make them stuck on the one on the back, and I'm safe on the front. This might be a Sabrina, and let me get some easy shots on this Onyx. Yeah? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. He might have that one Pokemon card. Can't think of the name. If you have damage, you get to retreat for free. Lyra, I think is what I'm thinking of. Lyra, Lyra. I'm pretty sure that's the one. And they might actually have Lyra in the deck, so. Moment of truth. Let's pause. Not this turn, at least. All right, not this turn. We're in the clear for the time being. I repeat, we are in the clear for the time being. I got heavy helmet. Man, maybe I should have killed. Maybe I should have killed. Attack the Onyx. Oh no. That's going to be an unkillable Onyx. I know what they're trying to do. Wait. If they go Mega... If I kill this Onyx and all they have is Indeedee EX and Mega Steelix, can they even kill my Oricorio? Like, is that even a possibility of killing the Oricorio? I want to say no. I'm going to Electric Generator this, by the way. Because if it lands heads, I put energy on Oricorio, I'm ready to go. I don't need to swing in and attack, per se. But I'm ready to go, right? I'm ready to go. And if I ever do find my Electrike, I can just build one energy when I finally get it, and then build a second energy when I evolve it. I'll be exactly on energy curve, ready to swing in immediately. So no loss in using the Electric Generator right now. Just makes any of his copycats weaker, and or his red cards weaker as well. So lucky Ice Pop. I mean, at least he's using it on this Onyx, right? I'd rather he use it on this one and not the Mega Steelix that he's about to evolve into. No doubt, he is definitely trying to... Ooh, this guy's getting unlucky twice, man. Lucky Ice Pop, more like unlucky Ice Pop. And he's got Brock. So he's going to be able to retreat, but I can Cyrus and bring him back. Cape. We have another Giant Cape in the deck, right? So I might as well Giant Cape the front. I don't quite remember how much damage Onyx does. I'll be quadrillion %. As long as I can just make sure I can knock out this Onyx here and get +1, that's all that matters, because then we should be able to win the game. This is going to be a long, drawn-out match. He doesn't want to evolve the front into a Mega, because he needs it to kill my Oricorio, so he's going to try and keep this one alive. Or maybe he will. Maybe he evolves the front into a Mega, and then keeps the back healthy. Ooh. He's only got one more card in hand, 4 cards in the deck. Wait, maybe he just doesn't have the Mega Pokemon yet. He only has one single card in hand. Right? He's only got one single card in hand. Alright, let's Professor's Research. I can't do anything. I'm not finding my base Pokemon. Brother, I'm not finding my base Pokemon. Let's go ahead and just training area. So I'm thinking he's only running one stadium. I'm going to retreat into this. This is crazy. This is crazy work. I'm not going to lie. This is honestly some crazy work. Let's just go ahead and just, yeah, attack. I'm doing 30. Still not enough. Whew, man. This is going to be rough. This is going to be a very drawn out game. All right, thankfully he has swapped. Now he's going to evolve, I'm assuming. Yes, thank you. Now I can Cyrus, trap the Onyx, and kill it, and then we should be good, right? I don't care if he has Copycat. I don't care if he... Ooh, if he evolves the back, that'll be better for us. Evolve the back into a Mega Steelix. Wait, come on. Evolve the back into a Mega Steelix. Okay, no. Alright, not evolving the back into a Mega. This might be a draw, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, where's my Mega Pokemon? Where is my Mega Pokemon? I'm gonna Cyrus him. I mean, I can't, even if I found the base Pokemon, I can't evolve immediately. I'm still gonna have to wait. He doesn't have any more Brocks, so I don't have to worry about him doing anything. I need to find the Eccentric next turn or we've lost, I think. Okay. Electrike is here. Giant Cape the Electrike. Elemental Switch. My Zero Aura. And then I think I attack. That's the play, right? Just in case he has a red card or a Mars and he tries to mess up my hand, we get rid of everything as best as possible, just so we have the most optimal chance of actually being able to find our stage 1 again. That's what we need. He has 2 cards in hand. One of them is going to be a Mega, and then the other one is an unknown. All right, so we got our Mega. Our Mega is only going to be able to do 80. Not going to be able to kill. Definitely not going to be able to kill, and I don't want him to get first hit on me. My other Pokemon cards are another Pokeball. Alright, so this is not looking good, quite honestly speaking. Let's get the Mega down. I'm doing 90 damage, but he's taking less. I think I have to just zap. Heavy Helmet means we do what? 20 less, right? So I'm doing 70 damage. The fact that it took this long to find the Mega Pokemon for me, I think that's what's causing us to lose this. That's probably what's causing us to lose this. Come on, heads. Come on, another heads. Let's go! All right. I can't out damage him with Oricorio. So what's the play, right? What's the play? Attack with Mega Manectric? Do 90 and then he swaps over and attacks me, and then he'll be able to Cyrus me. But as long as I land heads, he can't double Cyrus and then I win. Staying in with Oricorio, once he kills it, I'm cooked. I think I need to I think I need to swap to Mega. And then attack for 90. Which is 70. Which puts him back up at whatever it is. Wait, this is bad. They already got the double Indeedis. I'm doing 70, which technically is doing 30. Yeah, this is not fun. But he is swapping like I predicted. He is definitely swapping like I predicted. And I said he won't be able to double Cyrus as long as I can heal back up above 120. Oh my. Oh my. Come on, come on. Heads one more time right here. Oh my. I think we're good. Now if he Cyruses, we live. Dude. I mean, let's just keep going, right? I mean, let's just keep going, right? I mean... let's just keep going. Okay, I'm officially out of juice. But now I swap to the Oricorio and I attack. And he won't be able to attack because he's a Mega Pokemon. And he'd have to swap to his Onix, but he can't because he'd lose 4 energy. And losing 4 energy means he won't be able to attack with his Mega Steelix. And him swapping means he won't be able to attack with Onix because he needs more energy on Onix. And by the time he attacks with Onix, I can just, you know, he's not able to. This is going to be a stalemate now. This is going to be a draw. This is quite literally just going to be a draw. Man, Lucky Ice Pop is crazy, but unfortunately, we're not able to actually win. Yeah, Lucky Ice Pop is wild, man. That is some wild stuff. Yeah, that's some wild stuff. Chad, is it still 30 for draw? Card draw? Or the draw? I guess I'll mark this game as a... We're 2... What is it? 2-1-0 right now? 2-1-0. Okay, so tie at 30. 2-1-0. Mega Steelix decks, I mean, their Kryptonite is always going to be Oricorio. The Lucky Ice Pop definitely saved us because I'm pretty sure he had a Cyrus in hand. I'm confident he had a Cyrus. No, we haven't played Slowbro yet. We haven't played any of the other ones. This is our second deck that we've played today. We've played Darkrai and we did not find any kind of luck whatsoever. I can play Solgaleo EX and Umbreon EX with Estripum, which deals 10 damage to all cards. I gotta look up what Estripum is. All right, we are going first. And we are looking for a Zero Aura. We got 2 Pokeballs to hopefully try and bring us first. And we have a Professor's Research. And we have everything else to hopefully get rid of that too. This is not bad. Yeah, this is actually not bad. We got 1 Zero Aura, which is good enough. So let's go ahead and put 1 Zero Aura down. I'm down for the Oricorio as well, just to let them know, hey, if you're running only Kangaskhan EX, then that's not going to work, unfortunately. It might be too early to Training Stadium IMO, but I'll throw it down. And I think I'm gonna Electrike as well. It makes their copycat so much weaker if they try to copycat us now. Or red card. We're good, in fact. And I don't think we have Guzma. No, we don't have Guzma. Yeah, we don't have Guzma. But this is okay, I think. This is fine. It takes them 3 energies in order to attack. They're also running Electrike. Electrike, Mega Kangaskhan. Very interesting. I only need to kill 1 Mega to win, right? We only need to kill 1 Mega to win. So why not try and start with the Mega in the front? And let's just swing in. Let's just do that. Because we do have a Cyrus. And as long as I can just kill the Mega Kangaskhan, we win the game. That's it. So let's attack the front here because it needs 3 energy to retreat. Unless they're running Ilima. Right? Because they could be running Ilima, and now that I'm thinking about it, it seems likely that they are probably running Ilima. It seems very likely they're running Ilima. Okay, so that's an interesting one. 2 cards in hand. Small chance. Let's say... Huh. Maybe they are... the 50-50 chance on if they're running Ilima or not, right? It's a big 50-50. I'm gonna be real with you. They might be running Ilima, so I'm gonna go Zero Aura. And Lightning Claw. If they don't retreat, then it means that I could have just kept attacking with the other one and I could have been fine and I overthought it. But I do feel like they have some way to actually retreat off of the Mega Kangaskhan, or else they would not be trying to build up the back one. Right? Yeah, they had the Ilima. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew they had it. I knew they had it. You know, sometimes you got to stop and think and be like, wait, why are they doing what they're doing? Unless they have what I think they have. And they did have what we thought they have. All right, so now the unfortunate thing is we don't have any damage on the field. And it's going to take me a little bit to actually build this up. Let's go ahead and energy here. I'll Mega Manectric on the one that is not. The one that doesn't have any damage on it. And I'm going to end turn. Because next turn I can Sabrina hit the Mega. And then I can Cyrus and bring it back whenever I need to, right? If I need to. But as it stands right now, we're perfectly fine. Mega Kangaskhan can't deal damage, and Mega Manectric can't deal damage. We're in a stalemate, but we're technically in the lead because Oricorio can still do some work. Another Zero Aura, which we will not put down. Energy here. And do they have a second Ilima? Do I copycat this? What am I copycatting to? I don't think I copycat. I think I just attack. Yeah, we just attack until we get this guy into one-shot range. 90. Because he's going to have to retreat off the Mega Kangaskhan. That's the problem. Retreating means he loses energy, and then I can trap him on Mega Kangaskhan with a Cyrus. I doubt he has double Ilima in the deck. He might. Cyrus, that's perfectly fine if he goes up +2. Oh, he probably has what? Sabrina? And he'll Sabrina me off the Oricorio into the Mega and get first hit on it. That's probably it. I need to find my Cyrus ASAP. Honestly, it's not looking too good. But I don't want a copycat, if that makes any sense. I think I just take my chance. Attack here. No, wait, no, he already used a Cyrus to kill my Electrike. I doubt he has a second Cyrus then. I might be overthinking it. Like, yeah, he most likely Sabrina's here. That's perfectly fine, right? He'll attack my Mega with his Mega. But if he doesn't have double Cyrus, then what's the point of using Sabrina? I'll just go back to my Oricorio. I'm going to go ahead and Electric Generator this, get rid of all the cards in my hand as much as possible. And let's zap. Pokeball. I think he found what he was looking for to kill the Oricorio. No, it's another Mega. What? Why is he running another? Oh, it's the Ilima again. He had double Ilima. All right. Double Ilima. Man, oh man. I don't think he has any solution to deal with a non... I don't think he has a solution to deal with Oricorio. Like, funny enough, I think he just messed up. Bro. Yeah, I think he messed up. Alright, well, I'm just gonna zap. We'll get a +1. This means our Mega is gonna be doing 110 damage now. We can 2-shot on a first hit. Sabrina Cyrus. I thought for sure he'd have some other kind of lightning Pokemon to deal with this. Wait, maybe he does. Maybe this is it. Unless it's another Electrike. It's another Electrike who's only going to be able to do 40 damage max. There goes the Sabrina, but I don't think he has another Cyrus, so I think we're okay. Right? Like, I'm not worried at all. I'm not worried at all. All I'm going to do is just... Wait, actually, while I'm in the active spot... While I'm here, might as well just see how many heads we can get with Lucky Ice Pop, right? We got 1. This is our second. All right, 2 is all we got, unfortunately. All right, so I'm going to retreat. I'm going to go. Let's use up all of our stuff here. Might as well. And I think we're ready to zap. Mega is doing what, 120? There's no way he has double Cyrus, right? That'd be crazy. Double Ilima, double Cyrus, and a Sabrina. I mean, he's got all cards in hand, so we'll find out next turn if he actually does have double Cyrus or not. Yes, 5 cards. I'm assuming his other 5 is 1 Professor's, 1 Mega, so that's 2 out of the 5. Maybe a second Copycat, 3 out of 5. Oh, Kangaskhan. So he definitely has a Mega and a Professor's in hand. His other 2 cards, I do not know what they are. Yeah, let me just go ahead and... I mean, he Copycat, I'll Copycat, why not? Just get it out of the hand. This game is something else right now, man. This game is definitely something else. What is it gonna be? Flip for the heads? Giovanni. No 30 damage. Most you're doing is 20, my friend. Cyrus to trap the Mega. Three retreat cost, and he only has 2 cards in hand. One is a Professor's and one is a Mega. So what's the last Pokemon card? Nothing. All right, that was a long match. Yes, we won, but was it a fun win? It was not a fun win. That was a lot of back and forths with the Ilima plays and the Mega Kangaskhan, but Oricorio just technically solos on his own. It was definitely not a fun match. Kalen would also be good in that matchup. They should have just conceded when they knew they had Oricorio counter. Yeah. If they knew they didn't have an answer. I don't think I have that Pokemon card. Wait, how do I not have that Pokemon card? What are you talking about? Is that a Pokemon? Let me look it up online. We're gonna play a couple more games, then I think we're gonna do slowbro. Yeah, there's no cards named that. We won. All right, let's hop back in. Let's hop back in. Let's keep it moving. All right. We are going second with Zera Aura. Which I guess is okay. Maybe not, actually. They're going first with Pichu. And they're able to attack with Mew next turn. Mew's an interesting one. One attack from among the Pokemon in your opponent's hand and deck is chosen at random. So you could technically take my Lightning Accelerator and keep using that every single turn. Thankfully, it won't kill my Zera Aura. I live. It's an 80 attack. My biggest attack in my deck is 80, and Zera Aura will live. Thankfully. Wait, let me see. It says in your opponent's hand and deck. Oh, so if I keep getting rid of the Pokemon cards... So if I keep these cards in my hand, it might be using Oricorio or the Electrike. But once I put them down like this, that means it's a less chance of them finding that. And now it's going to be guaranteed probably the Mega. I see how it is now. So you can technically negate the Mew by putting more Pokemon cards down. But that could also hurt you because then you're keeping your evolution Pokemon in hand. A little bit of a double-edged sword, I guess you can say, right? So let's go ahead. Let's wow, I wanted to put energy on Electrike. All right, I guess we'll take the win. I don't think there was any way he could have won, right? He knows it's Electrike. He knows it does 80 damage. He attacks with Mew. He has 50 HP. I kill Mew. He has no energy. And then I have my +1 and I'm ready to swing in for anyone else, right? That, or I just put energy on Oricorio. Same thing, 50 damage. I knock him out. He can't even retaliate with Mew EX. Seems like an interesting idea on his part, right? Running the Pichu and then the Mew and then the Mew EX. But I don't know. I haven't messed with the card myself yet. Definitely sounds like an interesting one. I feel like they need Giant Cape. They should have kept the Rocky Helmet. And at least Ilima to deal with Oricorio is going to be rough in the moment. Yeah. The moment they Ilima'd, I think we got the draw. If we're talking about that last game. All right. We're going first. I really don't want Electrike in the front. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna have faith. Watch. I'm putting Electrike in the front, and we're gonna top deck. Oh no, it's Igglybuff. We're dead. Oh, we're cooked. I was gonna say we're gonna top deck Zeraora and our electrical or elemental switch, but I think we're just cooked. Oh yeah, we're screwed. Oh yeah, we're beyond screwed. I might as well just throw this down. They probably have it as well. And then Zeraora is going down. Electrike is going down. I'm gonna end turn. I don't know where I want to put the Giant Cape just yet. I might be putting it to the back and we build the back and not the front. Oh, we're cooked, man. We are most definitely cooked. Come on, wake up, wake up, wake up. Oh, no, it's over. It's over for us. I mean, I could technically evolve and that heals me, but I think I just go energy on the back. And I evolve the back. And then I'm just gonna chill. Don't do anything just yet. We're just gonna chill. And that's it. They still don't have any other Pokemon, so I could theoretically oh, they got more Pokemon. I mean, even if they do swing in with Mega Altaria, we have Oricorio to try and counter. If we needed to, if we wanted to. Not that it was built. All right, come on, wake up. Again. Elemental switch. Dang, now I wish I did hold on to the thing. I'm gonna end turn. I have to for one more turn, I think, and then I can maybe do something. If I held on to the evolution, I could have technically swung in and attacked. But they would have been able to two-shot us without us having an ice pop. We would have been dead. So maybe too early to try and swing in with the Mega. There goes the Darkrai. So we're taking 30. We're going down to 10. 10 HP at the moment. And that Greninja is just waiting to kill. Oh my, dude. Oh my. The giant cape is literally just so I can stay alive for this one turn. Right? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I guess we end turn. Not much we can do, man. Yeah, I might have to actually use Big Malasada. So he's gonna have to attack. Big Malasada is probably what I'm gonna have to do. But the thing is, the Lucky Ice Pop is also very good. Alright, so their copycat got 3. They still have very slim odds of having that Greninja, and I'm hoping they did not find that Greninja, because then I can swing in with a Zeraora. Actually, I can swing in with the Oricorio. That'll be better. Swing in with the Oricorio, kill the Igglybuff, and then Mega Altaria can't swing back to hit us. Greninja can't attack. Darkrai isn't primed yet. Oh, they want Froakie to be the one to finish. Alright, well, I still think I'm going in with Oricorio. Right? All I gotta do is wake up, and I'm good. All I gotta do is wake up, and I'm good. So let's just go ahead and zap. Getting Froakie Greninja out of here is top priority, I'd say. Now they got Igglybuff. If I wake up, I'm good. Giant Cape Ice Pop heals me back up. That's less fuel for Mega Altaria. I'll have +2, and then Mega Manectric can just start swinging in. Come on. We haven't woke up the entire match, so I feel like we're due, right? I feel like this is gonna guarantee wake us up now. Or not. Or not. Or not. Wow. Well, let's Lucky Ice Pop. Nothing. Let's Elemental Switch. And I guess we just chill. There's not much more we can do when we're... Oh, we gotta wake up. Man. The funny thing is, we just finished playing that same deck, right? The Igglybuff and the Mega Altaria. This is not looking good so far. We can still bring this back, I think. We have a Sabrina, we have a Cyrus. All we have to do is get first hit on their Mega. Actually, no. All I gotta do is kill this Igglybuff and then Sabrina with Mega Manectric, and then we win. I just have to wake up. We've landed 4 tails in a row on the turn that we needed to wake up. I don't know about you, chat, but how do you win? Right? I think I need to, unfortunately, Giant Cape just to stay alive. And then I end turn. Yeah, I think I need to do that. I've only ever woken up when it's their turn, but I've never woken up when it's my turn, right? So a little unfortunate situation here. Very unfortunate situation. I still think it's winnable though, maybe. Maybe. He attacks. Is it winnable or no? I don't have any more healing. I think it might not be winnable. Yeah, I don't think it's winnable anymore. If I Sabrina, they just give me Darkrai. I kill Darkrai. If I attack the Igglybuff, then they just kill me. I think we have lost. Let's see if they make a mistake. If I Sabrina, they give me a Mega, then we win. But if they give me Darkrai, then we've lost. Everyone's human. They can make mistakes. Alas, that is not what's going to happen here. Well, we tried. I'll say that. Darkrai Wigglytuff EX is gonna look fire. Whenever I played that deck on the opponent's side, we didn't get any luck finding what we needed. Well played. Unfortunately, that was our first loss with the deck, but I think we'll wrap the deck up for that. All right, so this is the Mega Manectric EX deck that we are running. It's one Oricorio, double Electrike, double Mega, double Zero Aura. This was a viewer recommended deck. Running double Pokeball and Elemental Switch, which I guess came in handy a couple of games. I'd probably try and swap it out maybe for a Mars or a Poke Center Lady, anything to heal status effects, especially with some of the new cards running around where they can keep you asleep. Big Malasada or a Poke Center Lady might be better than the Elemental Switch, especially since everyone is only a 2 energy attacking Pokemon anyways, and kind of want Mega as your finisher, so you don't really need to jump in with Elemental Switch as much. So personally speaking, I'm gonna make the change right now, just as I'm saying that, you know, gotta do what I'm preaching here, I suppose. So I think that is gonna be a better deck list. We do have Electric Generator, which again, you may or may not need, right? 1 energy to the bench, but with everyone being a 2 attacker and Zero Aura being able to generate that first energy for himself, you might not really need Electric Generator. So that could also be a wild card and a flex card for you if you want to take that out and throw in a Mars or something else. We do have the 1 Lucky Ice Pop, double Giant Cape, Sabrina Cyrus combo, Copycat Training Area, Professor's Research, and that is pretty much it. Overall, decent deck. We went 4 wins, 1 loss. and I think 1 draw. So pretty good win rate out of the very small pool of games that we ended up playing. But we're just trying to hop in, dip our feet into a couple of these decks and try and see what works and what doesn't work. So far, this was pretty good. Seemed all right. And I think it'll be a little bit better as well. We wouldn't have gotten that loss in the last game if not for the no addition of the Poke Center Lady. So I think Poke Center Lady is a good, fine addition to the deck. But let me know your thoughts down below on what you guys think. Let me know if you guys end up trying this deck out yourself as well. And feel free to leave any deck suggestions in the comments section below on any other future decks that you would like for me to try as well. One less cape for a big Malasada. Yeah, there's definitely some little tweaks you could do, some altercations. Should I go back and try that Darkrai Sleep deck? I'm wondering. I don't know if I retry it. We had some bad luck. Someone wanted me to try out Slowbro, so I'm thinking that we do Slowbro. Mew and Phantup. You know what? I might as well just send one. It's okay. We tried. All right. So I'm not sure what other deck we can play besides just quickly hop in, try the Darkrai, sleep one more time. But if we play a game and we end up losing on this next game, then I guess that's it, right? We just throw the deck away. This is the Darkrai Sleep deck, and I don't know why it didn't work. Maybe because we don't need Licia. What was the other Pokemon? What was the other guy playing? He was playing Greninja. But I don't think he was playing Leaf. I don't think he had Licia. Darkrai Sleep is probably the best form of Altaria now. It is easy to fix in a lot of decks too. I'll keep the deck. Let's play it. Training area can be removed. Alrighty, we are going second. I don't know if that's... I guess that's a good thing because we're starting with Swablu and not Igglybuff. If we were starting with Igglybuff, it wouldn't really matter. Alright, second energy advantage is fine. Maybe. We gotta see what we get from this Pokeball. The thing is, with this deck, we need to find Darkrai early, right? But I guess technically speaking, one energy Swablu, Sing, put them to bed. Top deck Mega Altaria, and then we're able to just kill before they can even evolve. That could be a good situation. Double Pokeball will help us try and find that Darkrai, hopefully. Yes, alright. Darkrai goes down, Igglybuff goes down. I could even do you a solid of leafing out just to lower my, you know, thin my hand and get 10 extra damage and get out of the danger zone. That's probably the best play, right? The leaf. We only have one single leaf in the deck as well, by the way, just in case we start with Darkrai. It's like the worst matchup. It's a 2 in 6 chance, very low odds, but it has happened. It has technically happened. All right, Floragato. I am glad I did swap. This guy goes into a Floragato with only 1 energy needed to attack. Dang. Lucky ice pop. Alright, so I think we can... I'm pretty sure I open in with Swablu. I'm terrified right now, I'm not gonna lie. I am personally terrified. If we don't top deck Mega Altaria... Bro. I feel so bad. That's unfair. That's a little unfair. Alright, a cheeky 70 in. We'll see what his stage 2 is going to be. Which version, which variant. It's going to be the EX one. Which means he can choose any spot he wants on the field. And he'll be able to do, what, 70 damage? Or he can just do 80 to the front here, but he can't two-shot me. So I feel like he would probably want to choose... No, he has to kind of choose the back. Oh, yeah, he is going. He is going. Where's he going? He's going to the front. All right. I'm okay with the front. We got a lucky ice pop in the deck still. We've got Poke Center Lady active currently. Swablu's going down. That's more damage for me. And we get to one-shot the Meowscarada. So now they need what? A rare candy. Wait, they could win, actually. Even though we kill Meowscarada EX, we still take that 70. I'm still going down to 120. Meowscarada non-EX is doing 130. If they have a rare candy and the non-EX Meowscarada, they win. They got 5 cards in hand. Ooh, make that 6 cards in hand. Oh, and they got the rare candy. Please be the EX. Yes! All right, they got the EX. We're safe for now, chat. They did not find the non-EX. So now it'd be nice if we could find a lucky ice pop. I didn't find the lucky ice pop, and Poke Center Lady does nothing because he'll be able to attack me and kill me. Which means the only best play here is going to be Professor's Research. Aww. I don't even think I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think I Mega Altaria an attack. I'm thinking I sing and put him to bed. Because he can't Cyrus and Poke Center Lady at the same time. And at least this way, he would have to wake up. And he did wake up. Uh-oh. Alright, he has Cyrus. He has Cyrus. That's game. Well played. I already know he's got Cyrus, so an early GG to the opponent. He does not have Cyrus. Wait. Maybe I should have just evolved and go Mega Altaria and attacked. But now he's going to kill my Swablu. We still have another Iggly buff. It's still possible to top deck Iggly buff. I am trying everything right now to stay alive. We got Iggly buff. Bro, I'm like, you can see the desperation right now that's happening. Like, this is pure and utter desperation that you're witnessing. Alright, as long as he stays asleep this time. Come on. Come on. Let's go! Alright. All right, all right, all right. Now, all we need is to not have a Poke Center lady. That's it. Yeah, Lily's fine, because you can stay asleep for the next, like, 10 years, all right? I think Lily is A-okay. All right, he's ending his turn. He's taking another 20. If he stays asleep, and he did, I think that's game. That's game, right? We're doing 110. Wait, someone do the math. Do we have any other more Pokemon? No, we don't. We have a Darkrai. I can't find another Pokemon with Licia. Oh, snap. So I'm doing 110. And then he'll take 30 at the end of his turn. I could Lucky Ice Pop in the front. Oh, no, we win. We win. We win. We win. What am I talking about? Let's retreat. Let's go here. Lucky Ice Pop will become active once we go into the active spot. And I can Poke Center Lady Lucky Ice Pop, and he won't be able to one-shot me. We'd have to use a Sabrina to get me out of the active spot. Even if I land Tails here, it doesn't matter. Which we didn't land Tails. But just in case he has a Giovanni, let's pop it again, because we're not out of the danger zone just yet. Oh my. You know what? It doesn't hurt to pop it one more time, right? Just one more time. Oh my. You know what? We might as well just go one final time. Like a finale. Finale Lucky Ice Pop. You know, like icing on the cake. Alright, you know what? This is the cherry on top. This is the cherry on top. This is the cherry on top. Final one, cherry on top. Oh my goodness, dude. I can do it again, but we're going to run out of time. Let's just go ahead and attack. Lucky Ice Pop is popping off, bro. No pun intended. That is crazy. We could have, theoretically, we could have healed back up to 190. We would have healed up to 190 if not for the time. If not for the clock running out and saying, hey, look, you're landing too many heads. You got to stop. We would have full healed back up. We'll take it. We'll take it. Best card in the game, Ice Pop. You got to have at least one in every single deck, in my opinion. All right, Darkrai sleep again. Round 2. Not bad. That's obnoxious. Yeah, dude, that's obnoxious in my opinion. Yeah, remove that card, right? Dude. That is wild, man. That is wild. Like, what is the worst card in the game now? Before it used to be Misty people hated, but now I don't think people really care too much about Misty when you got Lucky Ice Pop. All right, we're going first. We've got a Pokeball in hand. And I'm hoping we can find Darkrai. Because if we can find Darkrai, we got a very good start. We don't find Darkrai. Alright, we've got the worst start possible. We've actually got the worst start possible. Because this guy could kill us if he wakes up. He needs to wake up. Okay, nice. I was going to say, he needs to wake up, and then he also needs to land heads. This is still fine, I think. If he stays in the active spot and attacks... Or no, he can't attack. Never mind. What am I talking about? He didn't wake up. Yeah, no, then we're still fine. We're still fine. Alright, now he's waking up, but he has no energy on the field currently, and I could trap him here. I think the best play is going to be Copycat. We'll go down from 4 to 3, but we're still looking for Darkrai's and other things anyways. Like Altaria. There we go. We got the whole shebang. Everyone's home. I could surprise him with the Mega Altaria, or I could wait, because if he goes Oricorio, it'd be nice to put the Oricorio to bed with Swablu. So let's just chill. Let's not evolve yet. We only have 2 cards in hand. I highly doubt he's going to try to red card us, or he's going to copycat. He'll be going from 4 to 2. So we'll see what the play is. They evolve. They get a free retreat. And it looks like they're going into the Oricorio to knock us out, which is a good thing I did not evolve my Mega Altaria. Unless we top deck Cyrus. We'll see. Ooh, top deck the Iggly buff. Even better. I think I need to actually Mega Altaria now. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I think I need to evolve. Because if he wakes up and kills my Iggly buff, I think I'm just cooked, right? He'll have enough energy on the Mega Pokemon. Volt Charge, Magneton. So far, so good. Please don't wake up. Let's go. All right, all right. I think we just chill. I think we just chill one more time, right? One more time. Let's end turn. I don't want to show the Mega Altaria just yet, but he could technically Mars us now. I also don't want to evolve because I might need Swablu to win. I might need to put them to bed at least one time. So we've got to wait. Patience, all right? Slow and steady. Definitely slow and steady here. They're going in with Magneton, which means that they probably do have the evolution here for Magnezone. We're doing... How much damage are we doing? 110, I think, so we can't one-shot. Yeah, so I think we're screwed. I think we might be screwed. All right, so we can't use Poke Center Lady. Let's go ahead and just Professor's Research. Get that out of the way. We've got a second Swablu. We've got the Cyrus. Ooh, we would need all the field to be filled. We need another Darkrai. Ooh, Cyrus. I think I have to just go for the sleep here. If I evolve... No, I could technically evolve an attack, and I could Poke Center Lady and do a bunch of... Yeah, I'm going to evolve an attack. I'm not going to go for the sleep just yet. Because I'm trying to say, if I go for the sleep, I can win, right? But, technically speaking, I shouldn't try and risk it right now. I should risk it on the Cyrus play, because he'll attack me with Mirror Shot. I can easily Poke Center Lady and Lucky Ice pop that back up. And then I can Cyrus Swablu, the Mega. And then I should be able to finish it off, right? That's going to be the better play. Trying to risk it right now wouldn't necessarily work. It wouldn't be the best idea, in my opinion. Wait a minute. Let me Lucky Ice pop first, because I can't Cyrus and Poke Center Lady. Okay. Got heads. Lucky Ice pop again. No heads. And Mega is doing 140. I'm at exactly 140. So I could heal and then try to attack. And then the Mega Manectric can't kill us. Or I do what I originally wanted to do, which is take the risk on the Cyrus. Going with Swablu. Because if I stayed in with the Mega Altaria, I would have to flip in order to attack to kill the Magnezone if I Poke Center Lady. Because of the Mirror Shot effect. Ooh, did not wake up. Alright, does he have a Poke Center Lady? Does he have Poke Center Lady? Moment of truth. He's building as if he does. So I'm assuming he does. He's ending his turn. He does not have it. All right. Never mind. We'll take it, man. 2-0. Doing some work so far. You think that was the best play? Yeah. I think we played it right. I think we played it right. I'm totally not saying that because we won. Yeah, I think we did play it right. This deck is all about 60% luck. Head or tails? Yeah, it is more luck based, I suppose, right? I think it is a little bit more luck based. You're not wrong. I'm not disagreeing with that. All right, we are going second. And we have Igglybuff and Darkrai. We'll take it. Ooh, Immersive Mew. They can take any attack from my deck, which means they'll be able to take my Mega Altaria ability. That's bad. But we go second, which means it'll take them a while to actually build up energy. So if I can find my Swablues, which we have Licia and a Pokeball, basically a guaranteed of finding them, we can hopefully get the Mega Altarias out of our deck, and then they won't be able to actually copy those abilities, which means I think we'll be A-okay. I don't think we have to worry about this Mew. I haven't tested the Mew out yet. The Mew looks interesting, but I definitely don't think it's going to be any issues for us. Assuming that we can actually play this game. It would be a nice game to actually show, I guess, right? Oh wait, they die before attacking. Wait, that would have been so sick, man. We could have killed them. I don't think we count that game. Yeah, we're not going to count that game. All right, we're going second. We got Igglybuff and Darkrai going down. Energy advantage is going to be great, especially against the Entei. We just have to hope that they don't have Charmander to start off with. Because if they have Charmander to start off with, then they can technically accelerate and get their energy back up. That'll be the bad news. The good news is they're a basic Pokemon, and they have new evolutions here. So they won't be able to actually attack if they stay asleep. So we'll have to see. They're using May to hopefully get what they want. So maybe they do get Charmander. They did. I think we can still be A-okay here, right? I think we can still be A-okay. They've got 4 cards. I don't need Poke Center Lady or an Ice Pop. Honestly, Copycat's going to do us more good right now than the Professors. And we can hopefully just redraw those Ice Pops and the other one afterwards. Yeah, this was a way better play. Popping down the second Iggly buff and getting energy to the Swablu immediately. That's great. All right, perfect, perfect. Now we got an answer just in case he wakes up and kills us with a Charmeleon. He did wake up, so the question is, does he have Charmeleon? Because if he has it, then yes, he can attack and kill, but we do have the second Iggly buff, which is nice. Alright, he's got the Charmeleon. Well played, well played. And another Charmander ready. And a Teal Mask Ogerpon. I completely forgot. You could just Teal Mask Ogerpon in every one of your decks. That means I can't put him to bed, right? Wait, he might have cooked me, chat. Let's Lecia first to get the other Swablu out. So the Pokeball is a guaranteed Darkrai. The problem is, even though it's a guaranteed Darkrai and I could double Darkrai down right here and sing him a lullaby, we are screwed. Because I don't think it actually works. Teal Mask Ogerpon means no status effects, which means no going to bed, which means no 40 damage right here and a chance for him to be asleep. Wow, that's some crazy work. That is definitely some crazy work. I think we can still kill him 130 if we find our Mega Altaria. 10 cards, 2 Mega Altarias, 2 Professors Research. We could theoretically still win here if we top deck. 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. It's a Guzma. Oh man, that's all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. We tried our best. Teal Mask is the counter. Yeah, Darkrai's are completely useless. Yeah, Teal Mask is the hard counter. Alright, let's see if we can try and get like 2 more. We're finally actually getting somewhere. Alright, we're going first. Iggly buff. And we got 2 Pokeballs. So we gotta hope that we find the Darkrai's, because we could technically do some big damage to the Electrike right now. Let's Pokeball first, I suppose, right? And then we Professors. Or Copycat. Probably Copycat would be better, because we can draw 4. We got 1 Darkrai. Ooh, we got the second Darkrai. That's game. 1, 2... Replenish my hand from 1 to 4. That's a concede, I'm pretty sure. That's a quick game. And we got the Mega Altaria ready to go. That's a very quick match. Sleepy Lullaby, do the 10. Put him to bed. He has to wake up. And 20 plus another 20. Even if he does wake up and land heads, right? He lands heads twice here. 1 for waking up, 1 for landing heads to do the damage. And he knocks out my Iggly buff. We've got a Swablu to put him to bed and then just kill him. All of his energy is gone. You would need to find like Zeraora, I think, right here. Yeah, he would need to have a Zeraora to go down to kill my Swablu if he wanted to. That's 10 extra damage. I'm assuming he would be running Zeraora in the deck. It's an Eevee. And another Eevee. Is there an Eevee that can attack and kill me for 1 energy? There is, right? The Jolteon? Isn't there a Jolteon, a base Jolteon that can attack for 1 energy? Alright, he did land the double heads. My biggest fear is coming true. So I'm going to go Swablu. There's a Jolteon that says it can do 60 damage if it was evolved on that same turn. So technically, yes, he could theoretically knock me out. So the question is, what should I do? Should I Igglybuff and then attack for 10 and kill? And then I can Swablu after? I think that might be the play, right? Put that down. Going with this. Retreat. Going with that. And then just Sleepy Lullaby. Don't even evolve yet, just in case I want to use my Sing on the Jolteon that comes in. That might be the better play. I wish we had like Giant Cape in this deck. Giant Cape would be so good. Giant Cape would be insane to keep that Igglybuff alive. Oh! Wait, they're running this Jolteon. Wait a minute. So then I could just do energy here. And then I can heal it. I don't think I need to put this guy to bed. So I'm just going to evolve. So we already have Cyrus to bring him back. And then I put him to bed here. And then we have enough damage to just Cyrus and kill him. Technically, I could have killed with Mega Altaria. Wait, I could have killed with Mega Altaria. I'm doing 140. He already put a training. I was going to say, I was thinking in my head, I could technically kill with Mega Altaria if I took a risk and used Professor's Research to find my training stadium, my training area, because then I could have done 10 extra damage and we only have 6 cards left. He already had a training area for me. I could have done the 140 and killed him already. That's crazy. But either way, we were still in a very strong spot with the Poke Center lady. Put it down. He can't Cyrus us now, and we get to put him to bed and do a lot of damage with this Cyrus in our hand. So I was kind of focused on that win route versus the other path to victory. Either way, both paths led to victory, so we'll take it. Yeah, they are in trouble. All right, let's try and get one more win. We need more immersive trainers. Wasn't there an immersive trainer last update? I think there was. All right, we're going second. And we've got Igglybuff. Starting with Igglybuff is always good. But we have to make sure we find Darkrai or Igglybuff is doing nothing. It's kind of like a pair, right? We need one. We need both. We need both. Okay. Plaza. I can Training Stadium. Training Stadium is fine. I doubt they have another Plaza. Most people just run one Stadium card, right? I think. So we can keep this comfy. Yeah, I think this is fine. This is fine. They're going to have to be forced to put energy on comfy and then retreat if they want to do anything. Oh, they're already retreating though. Dang, never mind, never mind. Okay, all right. And I think it's basically saying if I put them to bed, Comfy will be able to heal them. So guaranteed I'm taking 30 damage. Right? Guaranteed we're going to take 30, but we do have the Swablu, which is perfectly fine. And we have the Mega Altaria, so we have another Iggly buff to go. We have a Swablu where we can put energy on. A Darkrai. That is primed and set up. Training Stadium to get rid of their Plaza. I'll put him to bed. But he will be able to wake up by just putting energy on the dog. Yeah, we get to do a little bit of damage here. But at least we get rid of all of his energy on the field, right? And then I think we win. So yeah. He can energy attack, and then I can kill him with my Mega Altaria. He won't be able to build up energy quick enough on any of his Pokemon, I don't think. I'm assuming. We'll have to wait and see. The deck that he's playing is not one that's familiar to me, so I'm not sure what kind of tricks he may have up his sleeve. Soul Shot. 70 damage. Discard a card from your hand. So he has a lot of discard a card from your hand. And if he can't do it, then he's not able to actually... Hiking Trail. Oh, that's good. Because now he's able to keep drawing cards as he's discarding. Oh, that's a new stadium card that came out this update, I think. That's actually good synergy. Yeah, I gotta give him that. That's not bad. Alright, so I can't go in with Iggly buff because Comfy will just cleanse it. Darkrai does nothing now. Well, doesn't matter. We can still kill the graveyard. Or kill the dog. Still dies. And with Licia in hand, we can find the other Swablu. So we're guaranteed able to do 130. Which means we can one-shot this guy as well. And then they'll have no energy on the field. And it'll take this guy 3 hits to kill us if he did find a second one. I mean, he has a unique deck archetype, that's for sure. But I'm pretty sure there's other cards in the game where you discard cards to do something, right? And maybe the one that he's playing isn't the greatest to utilize Hiking Trail with. But he's got the right idea, that's for sure. He's definitely got the right idea. Or at least I'll probably maybe copy that idea, try it out myself as well. Because it's an interesting one, for sure. Yeah, bad props for trying it. Bad props. Let's go ahead and Licia. Let's get her guaranteed. Swablu's going down. Boom, bang. Lucky Ice Pop. Don't think it truly matters anymore. I think this game is already as good as done. Ice Pop landing heads is just salt in the wound, I guess you can say, right? Yeah, it's literally salt in the wound. We one-shot this guy, we go up +2, and he doesn't really have anything else to answer. I just wanted to see how many heads we could roll in a row. That was it, you know? That was pretty much it. But there you guys have it. Mega Altaria with Iggly buff and Darkrai. Fearsome matchup. Kofa Grigus, yeah, Kofa Grigus was the one I was thinking of. Alright, so this is the Darkrai Sleep deck, I guess is what I'm calling it, to maybe make it a little bit better categorized. It's the newest Darkrai that came out this update, and the ability basically says, at the end of each turn, your turn and the opponent's, if your opponent's active Pokemon is asleep, do 20 damage to that Pokemon. So having 2 Darkrai's in its stacks, 2 Darkrai's on the bench with an Iggly buff in the active while you're building up a Swablu to the Mega Altaria, you can do 10 damage on the Iggly buff while putting them to bed, and then at the end of your turn, they're taking another 50 damage for your turn. And then if they don't wake up, or cleanse it on their turn, they're taking another 40 damage. Very good to get that damage in, but you do need to find that Darkrai, which is why we have the double Pokeball comboed with that Licia, because Licia doesn't work for Darkrai. We want to make sure that we can find the Darkrai as soon as possible to actually utilize that and get that early aggression. And now you are going to be countered by Big Malasada, Poke Center Lady. I went up against Ogre Pond. Ogre Pond was a good counter as well, so keep that in mind if you guys are going up against that. Or maybe even a Comfy for Psychic Pokemon. You got counters all around, but for the most part, I don't think we really ran into too many counters. It was just the Ogre Pond, and we did end up dealing with that Comfy as well. So keep that in mind when you are playing this deck. It could make your Darkrai basically worthless, but we had a lot of fun. It was good. Double Swablu, double Mega Altaria, double Pokeball. Lucky Ice Pop for us on our Mega Altaria to keep it alive. It's done wonders. Poke Center Lady in case we're going up into like a mirror matchup. You never know. Guzma to remove any Pokemon tools because Igglybuff is at 30 HP, so he is on, or they are on the weaker side, I guess you could say. So you want to make sure that you can remove anything that they might have. I don't think I really used Guzma too much. Maybe it's a wild card per se, and you can maybe remove Guzma and put in a giant cape for survivability on your Igglybuff instead. Who knows? An option is there. And then we have the Cyrus, the Leaf, in case we do start with Darkrai, which we didn't really start with Darkrai out of the games that I played. So maybe Leaf might be overkill, up to you. And then we have the training area, the stadium. But yeah, the only card that I would like to add in the deck, which I can't think of right now what to take out of the deck, is a Giant Cape. A Giant Cape for the Igglybuff in the front, just to make sure that we can still keep attacking and survive at least one single hit from their Pokemon. If they're running like a basic Pokemon and they evolve into like a stage 1 or something like that to cleanse the sleep, that'd be nice just to have a Giant Cape for that matter. But other than that, pretty fun deck, pretty good. We went 4-1. I enjoyed it, and if you guys end up playing it yourself as well, then let me know down below if you guys end up playing it. Let me know how it performs for you, and if you guys have any other future deck suggestions that you would like me to play, then feel free to leave them down in the comments section below. Only lost to the Ogre Pond? Yeah, we only lost to the Ogre Pond, technically. Technically. Do we have anything else here? So we still have Mega Gengar, Scissor, and Slowbro. Slowbro. Alright, chat. It's only been a 3-hour stream, but I am gonna call it there. It's only been a 3-hour stream, but I am gonna call it there. We got 2 decks played today. We got the Mega Manectric and the Darkrai Sleep deck that we ended up trying out. I don't think it'll take us too long to upload those or edit that, but I'll try and get one of them up today and then the other one up tomorrow, if anything. And I should be back on tomorrow as well as usual around the same time. Tomorrow is usually my day off, but since we haven't really played Pokemon Pocket too much, and I might be a teensy bit busy next week, then we're going to try and do Pokemon Pocket tomorrow around the same time, like 8 a.m. EST my time, and we'll try out some other decks. We have Slowbro on the list. We have the new Charizard EX that I'm writing down. Mega Slowbro EX, and then we have Mega Charizard, the new one. I will be very busy again. No, I will try to be on. Oh, it's Mega Charizard Y and X. Oh. Mega Charizard X. We're going to try out Mega Charizard X. We have 2 copies of it. So yeah. We'll try out these decks tomorrow. Chat, you guys take care of yourselves. Much love. Again, I'll try and get those videos up. Probably later today, and then another one tomorrow after we finish our stream tomorrow. So I guess be on the lookout for maybe like 1:30, 2 p.m. today, like in an hour and a half or something, so to say. But yeah, chat, much love. Thanks for hanging. Appreciate you guys. Take care of yourselves. Enjoy the weekend, and I will catch you guys again tomorrow. Hopefully we can finish up the pack. We're very close. We're like 6 cards away from completing it, so. We're 4 cards. Yeah, we're so close. Yeah, hopefully we finish the expansion soon. All right, thanks for hanging, guys. I will see you guys again tomorrow.